Okay, let's see. Can I make it another win? Or two, or three? I might just play on and on, just to balance out the losses. Okay, no, but I'm on my second coffee. Also, I'd like to point out that my coffee cup today is smaller than usual, so maybe the second cup of coffee makes it more equivalent to my usual coffee dose. So anyway, so there's one win scored today, this morning. Can we make it two? Title players, online. Okay, Sfrums. Someone not so hot on rating, but let's try for my best game as usual, if possible. What about F4 Austrian attack? Bishop D3, try and secure that centre straight off the bat. Mind you, Bishop G4 looks a bit dangerous. Knight F3, okay. I think get the king off here, and then Queen E1 E5. Because that diagonal is usually quite dangerous. What about Bishop E3? Knight G4 is Bishop G1 as well. If I attack the bishop on G1, would that be any significance? It's eyeing C5. That might be a tactical vulnerability at some point. Also, E5 might be on the cards at some point. Okay, strengthen that centre a little bit, but that light square bishop could be dangerous. What about Rook C1 with simple threats? Okay. Knight F3 here. So Rook C1 and E5, then Knight E4. This structure could be a target on the C file and this diagonal. So Rook C1, E5, Knight E4. Mind you, don't know, what about this F5 square? If I play Knight H4 to F5, Knight's protected at the moment, there's no Knight E4. He's voluntarily weakening himself there. Okay, so F5. And maybe Queen G3 creates a pin on D6 against the Queen temporarily. But a Knight G6 sack might be on. Queen G3, Knight E4. I think this Knight's a target. I think that's his point. Okay, if I just move the Knight for a sec, we'll take on G6 first, then move the Knight. Okay, what's the situation? Are these bishops really dangerous? The situation with this bishop is pretty dangerous. What about B4? Trying to sort of target C5 still in this C file. Okay, doesn't mind about the dark square bishop. I'll take it. Knight G3 could be a dangerous threat. But I'll take that C5, I think. Loosen that C5 for a moment. So I can... Exchange sack time. He's a threatening mate. Playing exchange sack. Then there's C6. Takes Knight E2. Am I not winning that bishop there? Queen can't protect that bishop. Otherwise Knight D5 looks good. So C6, Bishop C6, Knight E2, protecting the rook, attacking the queen. Queen's on the dark square, can't get there that easy. So I get Knight D5 in. If I get Knight D5, I've got Knight F6 on the cards. Can I say this is just a bit of calculation though, but it helps support strategies. I've also got Knight C7. So on a bad day, on a tired day, I might not have seen that, or this variation, but okay. It's not over yet. Bishop D4 for Knight F6 looks huge. I think I'll play Bishop D4. Oh, it's Queen D5? Does it matter? I've got my rook on the queen. Okay, so if I get my queen on this diagonal, bishop a3 for queen c3, that looks pretty dangerous. There's an access path lit up on the dark squares. Okay, good defense. Unfortunate, but right. I think. Okay, I'll attack that guy again with the bishop. Is he prepared to give up the exchange? What does knight f6 check here? I think I want to do that. I'd rupture the pawn structure. I'd still have powerful bishop on the diagonal. Oh, he's resigned here. Okay. That was maybe a bit premature. Or not. It looks very dangerous for that f-file. Okay. A little bit of confidence from that win, but the auto pairing is going to remain tough. Let's see how tough if I carry on. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.